Hello everyone, Captain Origami01 here. As you can see, I've been banned from Truckers MP. This is just to say that I'm leaving Truckers MP. Basically, the moderators are being useless, as you always, and they're just not listening to me, basically. So, here's basically what I've been banned for. I'll show you the video now. If I can get it up. So as you can see, I checked the right mirror. I'm just behind the truck coming past them now. By the way, the person recording this has 4 trailers on the back, so which will be important in a moment. There's me. Bit too brutal, I think, there. And we continue on. So, in that situation, what I was trying to do, I was in the right lane, undertaking, because the traffic was stationary, as you could see, and the person had 4 trailers. I needed to get into the left, so obviously I couldn't really get behind the truck because I had 4 trailers. So I continued moving forwards, tried to get in front of them, and just as I tried moving over, checked my mirror, and they started moving just after I checked my mirror. So when I thought it would be safe, it wasn't safe, and I unintentionally did hit the person. I had told this to the moderators and they didn't understand that. And they basically said that, yeah, you caused a collision, you was reckless driving and you was undertaking. And I did tell them that undertaking technically isn't illegal. And actually the traffic was stationary. Fine, he did modify it, but he still left that on there. So I'm not sure what he was doing there. But, you know. And he rightly pointed out that the pilot car did fit through alright. But, hang on. Let's just see that. So I've slowed down this driver. The pilot car didn't fit through, and also the pilot car has a smaller hitbox than my DAF XG, which I was driving at the time in the blue and white stripes. So that's basically why I got banned. I've been banned until the I think it was originally the 17th. I was banned until, but it's now been changed to the 12th, which isn't too bad, but still not the point. Because also, I also didn't even hit them on my screen either. Because don't forget, the Truckers MP has got a latency on it. Didn't look like the latency was that big, but it's difficult to tell because if it's Truckers MP latency, everyone's going to be sort of, yeah, it's difficult to tell. So, you know, that's basically why I'm leaving Truckers MP, because they're not listening. And they had amended the ban, I get that, but they obviously, and when I went to go and dispute it and ask, well, hang on a minute, can you tell me how this is reckless driving, when all the things listed under reckless driving on Truckers MP I wasn't doing? And it did say it's includes but not limited to. And I said, well, if it's not one of the things it's not limited to, then the rule is too vague, and I wouldn't enjoy playing Truckers MP anymore, which is basically what I said. So I basically told the mods that, and I asked them, can you just tell me how I'm in violation of the rule? And they basically just said, no, you need to go and appeal the ban a second time. And I was just like, really? I've sent you feedback asking how I'm in violation of the rule, not asking to have the ban changed in any way. I just wanted to know, I just wanted to understand the rules. So, yeah, my friend's shouting while you're shouting Trustpilot, because I've got 2-star reviews, as always. For this reason, because, and I don't have any video evidence from my screen to prove that. I did get recordings from this day, but this wasn't one of the events that was recorded because Truckee didn't record it because I didn't get enough damage. So, and this person didn't even get any damage. And it took them a week and a half to ban me. I did a whole stream in that time, driving sensibly from Paris FLE to Madrid FLE. You can go and check that out. That's the last video I did on this channel. Yeah, and you can go and view the VOD on you on it's the previous video I did. Oh, yeah. So I've basically had a rant to one of the mods who have had a problem with in the past. So this isn't a oh, this isn't a one-off. This mod I've had a problem with in the past. Basically, I reported my friend and immediately felt bad for it because I was getting a bit annoyed at him. He was constantly ramming into us. He was constantly, and I was wanting to drive sensibly, and he wasn't getting it. So I threatened to report him over and over again, verbally. Threatened to report him, but then did because he wrote off my entire trailer and truck with 100% damage on both. So I got really angry and just overreacted, reported him, and I understand it. They he did break the rules, and it was reckless driving, and it was collision, and it was inappropriate overtaking, and he got banned for 2 weeks. No, a week, which was actually lower than what I got initially, and his one was a lot more serious. He got 0% damage in this clip. So anyway, I went to go on in the feedback form, and he just I've been told to say Ollie Oak's a legend. He's a moderator. I haven't dealt with him in the I haven't dealt with him in the past. I haven't dealt with him in the past, but apparently he's a legend. A lot of them are. A lot of them are, but some are just being so annoying. And the moderator, I'm not going to mention any names, but Ollie Oak's a legend. That's the only name I'm mentioning. I'm only mentioning legends. Because some other people probably have been alright with this mod. But at the time, he actually said during that feedback, he actually said to me, "If you have any further queries, please let me know." And I was like, "Okay." So I read it. This was can't remember what time, 8 o'clock, something like that, in my time, and then 10 o'clock, he closed a ticket. I didn't even read it at that time. I read it the following day, and he closed a ticket on me. I was like, "Well, you're sorry for you're sorry, but at the same time, you just closed a ticket on me, and I do have further queries." And I just gave up disputing it from that point onwards. So I've just come to the conclusion that I'm just going to leave Truckers MP because it's causing me a lot more stress than is necessary. I know it's a bit more of a rant than a video, and I do apologise for that, but I just want to say that, and I will admit that I know I'm going to get loads of comments on this and saying that I'm in the wrong. I did hit the guy, and I will admit that I did hit the guy, and shouldn't have. And also, my tag is banned me, as you can see. I was trying to get banned, but not for this reason. This was actually one of the offences where I barely did anything on this offence. You should see the other things I did this day. I physically went flying at one point down the Kaleidosburg Road, and I mean, literally, my wheels were off the ground for a good 2-3 seconds. Like that's the type of driving we're talking about. Here, at the time, I had about 50% damage because I have a video clip which I could have shown them to show that I stayed in the right lane, but I did hit someone, and I didn't want to show that because I came in a bit too quick and my brakes weren't as good as I hoped. So I didn't want to show them that because I knew that was going to get me nowhere, and I just thought, nah, it's not worth showing them something that's not going to get me anywhere. So unfortunately, because I wasn't recording it and I was relying on these clips, unfortunately I couldn't actually further dispute it. And that's annoying because not everyone's going to be recording these. I wasn't. Trucky only recorded things where I got 5% or more damage. So, and that's not Trucky's fault either. That's actually a setting that I could have changed, and I didn't realise until after this event. It took them a week and a half to ban me. Like, come on. And so I'm just gonna leave the VTC on is gonna be closed down on Truckers MP. I'm gonna leave the actual VTC open, but I'm closing down everything on Truckers MP that I've got. So so Captain Logistics, the Trucks and P side of it will be deleted. Truckee will be stayed open. Truckee will stay open. Trucksbook is still open, but we don't use Trucksbook anymore, to be honest. But that is still open. What else? That's it. And yeah, yeah. I just advise that if you're going to be playing Truckers and P, just expect the mods to ignore you, because yeah, because they won't listen to me, and unless you've got video evidence to prove yourself innocent, not guilty, God, innocent, then you're basically stuck, and you just have to wait until the end of your ban. And it doesn't look good on my profile, and it doesn't look good for the VTC. I was about to go and promote it, and unfortunately the mod didn't understand that, and he was just saying that I was breaking another rule, and I was like, whatever. If all the people on Drugs and P are just going to tell me I'm in violation of a rule every 2 minutes, I'm just going to leave. Because it doesn't make me feel easy, as I'm sure you can all tell. Anyway, this has already been going on for 11.5 minutes. I think I'm going to end it off here. But yeah, I won't be using Trucks and P anymore. If anyone wants to join me on a multiplayer session, I will be using the official convoys from this point onwards. So on streams and stuff, you can still join me on the official convoys, which is the built-in multiplayer, which I can then manage. And I only ban people temporarily or kick people. It won't be anything as bad as Trucks and P. But yeah, I just can't believe that they only care about themselves and themselves only. So the other thing is, when did I actually report this? 30th of June. No, 20th of June. Okay. So I've just got a quick question as to when it was 20th of June. He did report it same day. Okay, that's cool. I was just wondering if it was the same day report, but yeah, it is. So I'm gonna end it off there. But yeah, the fact it took a week and a half for a mod to come and find it. I did a whole stream in that time. I was driving sensibly. And yeah. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And that's it from me. I mean, I doubt you've all enjoyed this, but I just want to explain that I'm leaving Truckers and P, and I want everyone to be on the same page as me as to why I've left. So I know I'm in the wrong, but I'm also don't feel like I'm completely in the wrong, which Truckers and P don't understand, which is my problem. So yeah, and until they can sort themselves out, I'm deleting my account. I've downloaded all my data. I'm deleting my account. End of. Anyway, I'll speak to you all soon, and I should be doing stream probably either later on today or tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. Until then, I'll speak to you soon.